Hello everybody and welcome back to Digimon Stories CyberSleuth Hacker's Memory. On the last episode, what did we do? I do know that we found the person who actually raided our account, but our account was sold off and then you deleted him. Great. But before we start, I want to show off the Digimon that I have right now, because I decided to go ahead and just raise up and evolve the Digimon, since having access to Kowloon files gives me quite a large amount of EXP compared to everywhere else. Like a huge increase, enough to get 100,000. So I decided to go ahead and evolve them. I've also found what my single biggest complaint is with this game. So, as usual, as before, I have... Oops. Keep doing that, I might end up breaking it. But as before, I have Systemon C, I have Systemon B, and I'll explain why I have her with me instead of some of the other types of some of the Digimon I had with me, as I explain what my single biggest complaint is. And I evolved my Chrysamon into a what's a Chrysamon? I forgot the other name. Into a Dianamon, which is nice. I like the design, almost ninja-esque. I think my problem with this one is the moons on her legs. They're kind of stupid. Like, there was no point for that one. Like, I understand having like a little shin guard thing, but you have the moons on your shoulders, and then you have the blades, which are technically moonlight. If you took the face from those and added them to these, it would have had the same effect. But it would have actually looked better because of the leg thing. Also, I saw her move. For the only animated move, they like did a half job. I don't get it. And then I evolved my young Kix into Grand Drachmon. I think this was his natural path, but the other paths are stupid. Like Venom Myodismon and something else. Dianomon. Oops, shoot. Then I have Dynasmon. I think he's a knight. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I've had him sitting here for a minute. I haven't rose him at all. I just kind of evolved it to him because I thought he looked cool. Look at him. He looks so cool. And then I got a Gunimon and I got a Lobomon. Here's the problem. I can't evolve them. Because now I need the Beast one. Do you understand that that's annoying? And then Cyberdramon here. I'll just show you what the problem with Cyberdramon is. No one likes Justimon. This guy is stupid. It needs an... This is my problem. This is my problem with this. This is my single biggest complaint with this game. The patches. The stats. I can't get a patch for him to turn into a, let's just say, intelligence type. So that his NIT can go up. So that I can even train him in it better and easier without the other stats taking a point and getting higher, so everything can focus into the intellect stat. I can't do that because I can't turn him brainy. I can't turn his personality into brainy because I can't get the brainy patch. And now you can't get it, I think, until I think they said to like chapter 13. I'm on chapter like 9. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm never evolving him because even at level 99. He can't reach 120 intellect. And I don't care for Justimon. I don't want Justimon. The reason? I don't like this stupid arm thing at all. I don't care how strong he is because his design is stupid. And I don't like this mech arm. And I have somebody who I figure I'm going to evolve into Alphamon, so I don't care for his whole evolutionary path anymore. He's completely off my team in this case because there's no evolution here that I would want. Even this one is dumb. It's an attacker for one. It's an attacker. Like, it uses the attack stat, not the init stat. So I don't know why it needs init at 120. And Alphamon just needs even more init, and it's just not possible without turning him into a brain type. Because their base stat is too low, and I can't change that. And then when we go over here, Greymon, and I like Greymon. Right now, he's kind of off my team too. Because until I can't get defender patches. So I can't turn him into a defender, which would help me raise it. I can still raise him, but you see how, you see the pluses next to like HP and all the other stats? Plus 20, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 39. All of that was supposed to go into defense. But because he's a builder, I can't fully focus him into one stat. So now I have to use the reduction patches to lower those stats and do it again. Until I do that, I'm not going to use him because I wanted all of them to be on the same level of evolution. I was going to evolve him into Alphamon, but I can't get his defense up. Init is fine, attack is fine, everything else is fine, but defense, even at level 99, which is the cap, I wouldn't have been able to get him to evolve unless I trained him or I had him in a defender patch or both. I know one of them that I had to do when I was trying to get the attack field and the guard field and the speed field and stuff like that. I had to train them just in order to have the stats. I had to train them and make them a different type. That is my single biggest problem with the game. Not memory, not EXP, none of that. Not even the amount of talking they do. My single biggest complaint with this game is these stats, is evolutions. Because I'll be training Digimon and then I get walled off because even at level 99 they don't have the stats. I don't have the patches to change them, so they could have the stats until late in the game. And I don't like that. This stuff should be available. I figured they would have learned that from the last game, but that's why she's here. Because I like to have a consistent balance in my types. So I like to have the data, the virus, and the vaccine. She's my only other vaccine that I got to the stats of a Mega. Because everybody else is just not there. They have Mega-ish stats. Both Sistermons do, in that form. I verified it with some of the other ones, like, what was his name? Metal Garurumon and, whatever. War Greymon. They have Mega-ish stats. Some of the Ultimates can actually match them, too, in terms of attack. Like CyberSleuth, it's just stupid. I think we have a case from Mirai or something. Yeah. Bank expansion job, that's good. It makes it where I can hold more Digimon in the bank. But yeah, I'll be doing so. I'll be working on a Digimon. I'll be having a good time. And then I'm like, okay, now I should be able to evolve them. And I can't. And then I look even further. And I still can't evolve them. Even when I get to the cap level. Because their stats just can't get there. Even earlier, it was just, I would have had to go like 50 levels higher than what it would have to be to get the stats there. Because early in the game. And it was pointless because not only was I getting like crappy EXP back then, but at the same time that's a lot. It's way more. If you can evolve at level 20, you shouldn't need to be level 50 just to be able to have the stats to evolve. It's stupid. But that's when personalities come into play, and they made it where you can't get those patches till later in the game, which I find ridiculous. All of the patches should have been available from the start. All of the patches should have been available from the start. That was my complaint with the last game too. They made it where all of the patches started gradually coming into the shop chapters away. Like, I don't think we got the next patches to like chapter like 6 or something, or 7. And then we're on chapter 9 and we don't get the defender and the init patches till chapter 13. That's just so stupid. I don't even know how many chapters are in this game, but I feel like 13 is close to the end. If there's 20, that's only a few chapters left. These chapters aren't that long. There you are. I've been expecting you. Now that you're here, let's talk about my case. Take a look at this. There's something written on it. Sea grapes, red bean paste, apple vinegar, prime, pullet roll. It's a list of things I want you to get for me. I heard you've done a case like this before. Then you should be an expert by now. I know you won't let me down. I'm very particular about these ingredients. You can't just go and get them from a supermarket. You need to buy each one from a particular place, so let me know each time you get one, and I'll tell you where to get the next one. The first one is pretty easy. Get a 300G pack of red bean paste from the confectionery store. It's on the road in Shinjuku Shopping District. Just hand them this and they'll give it to you. This is a very important errand. I'm counting on you. How are we supposed to actually get it to you? We don't actually enter the lab. Shinjuku, right? Welcome, I highly recommend our mocha and jelly. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're from Mirai? That's great news, my grandma's been wanting to go. Oh, didn't Mirai tell you? This ticket would be very expensive to buy. You can use it to redeem an exclusive constellation. Mirai ordinarily only sells them to our most loyal customers. My grandma is a regular at Mirai's place, and gets these tickets in exchange for our special red bean paste. My grandma will be all over the moon. I know she's been looking forward to getting another one. You should go up and try your handmade red bean dessert. This looks delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You got some red bean paste on your cheek. This is for Mirai. Tell her I said hi. How's it going? Did you get the red bean paste? She used to come by all the time, but her shop's kept her busy lately. Of course, her red bean paste tastes amazing, but I sometimes exchange tickets for it just because I want to see her. Don't tell her that. Next, I need apple vinegar. You can buy it in stores. But it's quite an uncommon brand. I only know one place that sells it, the drugstore in Akihabara. It's the one in the blue packaging. I know I'm asking a lot, but just think of it as a challenge. Akihabara. Oh, I didn't have access to Akihabara? Really? Oh. I never actually thought about that. I don't care. I know that was the wrong answer, actually. I think it was a newt or something. Oh, jeez. I'll just buy a couple of these. Just to make up for the ones that I've used. These are actually kind of cool, though. How many of these do I even have? Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have at least 10 of each. And these, they're okay. I was hoping for another clothes store, but so far the clothes kind of suck. Welcome, can I help you? The apple vinegar in the blue packaging? I'll just check. Please wait a moment. I'm sorry, but we're sold out. There's a health fair being held at the large store in Ikeburo. They may have some there. It's worth a try. Finally found the yogurt I've been looking for. It's not usually sold in Tokyo. Lucky you. And I got to see some weight training equipment. So much fun. Hi, what's up? The health fair? It's on the first floor. Now, where would the apple vinegar be? Found it. It's the one in the blue packaging. Looks like the last one. Must be my lucky day. Better tell Mary I. Good job getting the vinegar. Are you in Akihabara? Huh? They sold out and you bought it at the health fair shop in Ikeburo? You really went the extra mile. Thank you. The next ingredient is sea grapes. I buy them from a friend in Asakusa, but he's a bit of a handful. He's not a bad guy, but you'll know what I mean when you meet him. I've already paid. Can you go and pick them up? He'll be waiting by the gate now in Asuka, whatever. Is that another town area? Are they doing this just so I unlock new areas? I promise you, a lot of these main quests feel like side quests. If any of you have paid attention to my content, you'll know how I feel about side quests. I don't care about them at all. Yes, this is another area that we had in the last game. There wasn't much to it until it became like a digital zone. Ocha! I brought Mario stuff. You here to pick them up? Pleased to meet ya. Here are the secrets you ordered. Crikey, lad. You never heard of sea grapes? Then I'll tell you all about them. Some people call them green caviar. They ain't grapes like the fruit. They're kind of an edible seaweed, and proper tasty they are too. When you chew them, it's like a load of salty little pods bursting in your mouth. Me, I like eating them with rice. It goes down lovely with a pint of bitter, and that is made in heaven it is. Blah 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 blah. So if you're ever in Okinawa, I strongly recommend the fantastic beaches and the great local growth. Whew. Anyway, give my best to Mirai. I'll be waiting for her next order. You got the sea grapes? Thank you so much. He's a nice guy, but he goes on and on and on. At least I have the sea grapes now. The next ingredient is the last one. It's prime Pollock roe, but I've never used this supplier before. Jeez. I thought it was an ordinary online store, but I found a Digimon response on the server. I suspect he might be a hacker, and when I dug a little deeper, I found something even more interesting. He seems to be selling something unusual on his server. Huh, you're a hacker too, aren't you? You'll find out when you get there. I'll send a URL. I'll contact him once you're in. I get the feeling Digimon battle will be unavoidable. Be prepared. How will I know when you're in? Who do you think I am? Okay, Mr. Hacker. Go get my Prime Prolo roll. I'll be waiting. Good. I was hoping for a battle. It gives me a chance to show off my Digimon. Yeah, it was new. What is up with this chair now? It's so squeaky and I don't like it. Why you gotta squeak? Yeah, actually that was right. It's cool though. Looks like you're in. Does anything look out of place? Welcome! You're the 23rd customer to visit by hacking the server. He seems to be up to something interesting. I'm certain he's selling something unusual. See if you can find the owner's avatar. Oh, and System on Blanc, you can tell her moves. If you watched my stuff earlier, her moves look like they're a lot more powerful. Like, I love the animations on them. Speaking of animations, okay, they're on as normal. I think it's because I probably turned it on to check. Okay, I get it. It's a puzzle. What is this? Ooh, a Greymon and a Groundmon. A Geo Greymon, actually, I think. What does this do? Oh, okay. Takes me forward. Yeah. Can you tell them to back up? Oh, it's that thing. Sylphimon. I think it's Angemon and Aquilamon. I don't know who Aquilamon is, though. Tyrannomon. Nice. Are you looking for Puloro? How much do you want to buy? Oh, Prime Puloro. Puloro? I see you're a man of good taste. I assume you're here for the special hacker discount? What's that? Hey, don't make me jump like that. Are you asking me about the special hacker discount? All hackers who come here are eligible to buy our Puloro for a special price. Furthermore, the first-time customers who beat us get an amazing 50% off. Think you can beat the Robros? Tyrannomon, don't use that name. It's so embarrassing. It's the team name the boss gave us. I like it. The boss is obsessed with Puloro. That name's so embarrassing. I don't even like saying it. He gave us the name because we're both red, just like Puloro. Tyrannomon, please knock it off. I think it's a great name. He named you after something he really loves. Anyway, you'll fight them. You don't have a choice in the matter. Prime Puloro is the most expensive ingredient I use. If I can get 50% off, I can buy twice as much. Go on, defeat the Robros. Forget twice as much, I'll buy 3 or 4 times as much. She's dreaming if you think you can win, but you look reluctant. We haven't had a real battle in ages. Come on, don't let us down. Face the Robros! You tried me. See, I feel like the animation just cut itself short. What a rush! What a workout! Too bad. Those are some great Digimon you have there. As promised, you earned a 50% discount. How much would you like? 2 kilograms. Huh? 2 kilograms for Mira Kagura's consolation room in Nakano. It will be delivered in 3 or 4 days. Thank you. I can't wait to see the quality. Thank you for business. No one's ever bought that much. What would she do with it? I actually don't know how much 2 kilograms is. I usually have things by pound. So, you're back. Well done. The owner of that store used to be a hacker just like you. The Polak Rose Seller's site was really well thought out, don't you think? Putting his Digimon on the server really strengthened the site's security system. All the fighting and contact with hackers is great training for a Digimon. Even the Digilab could learn a thing or two. I feel like I want to meet him myself now. Anyway, can I have the ingredients? Red bean paste, apple vinegar, sea grapes, and prime polo roll will be here soon. The case is complete. To thank you for all your hard work, I'll treat you to some amazing coffee. I'll see you tremble with emotion one day. I knew it. Hello, how are you? Okay, wasn't expecting that one. Fancy seeing you here. By the look on your face, I can see you got some great ingredients. That's right, you really are a good detective. Wow, these are really high quality, thank you. Now I can continue my research. When I succeed, I'll let you be the first to try it. Sounds great, I look forward to it. Oh no. Huh, you're back. Wait a moment. Does this mean you've solved all your cases? It's pretty impressive. You deserve something extra special for being such a great help. Oh, great. This is my new creation. Prime polo roll and mayonnaise coffee with red bean paste and sea grapes. The lumpy texture is out of this world. Oh no. I think we killed my character. I think we killed my other character. Well, near death. Apple vinegar gives it a subtle sourness that perfectly complements the overall smoothness. It goes without saying that I put my heart and soul into this concoction. Drink up. I can see that it was so delicious you collapsed. I expect nothing less. I don't think that's what it was. Jeez. That's not good. But it's cool, we got the bank expansion drive. A message from Chiyote. Sorry, kidnapped by hackers. Please come alone. Location Kowloon. Sorry, they told me not to say much. Don't say anything else to Ryuji or Urka either. Signing off. Hacker that was blocking the way is gone. Undercover. Probably don't have to say anything to Erica because apparently she has her eyes on me anyway. What firewall level is it? Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these that I need to fight. Works for me. Okay, so when it reaches 100%, it automatically goes to the turn. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure about that. I could probably kill the thing already, but I just don't want to waste that defense down that I spent so much time working on. Alright, back to the Digilab. You gotta go help young Stupid. Not sure what to expect on this one. Might as well just be prepared for the worst. No, it kind of in this area. Okay? You say time for some fun, but you don't seem to be doing anything. Ooh. Okay. Green dragon. I had the blue one. Really? Really? He could have at least been paired up with something. He's just here to be here. A battle? Okay, but I won't go easy on you. I didn't ask for a battle. Are you all... Okay. And it's blocks damage and status effects until that Digimon that the effect is on next turn. So basically, if I'm like super slow and they're getting a whole bunch of turns, they can't do anything to me until I get my next turn. They can't hurt me or put any status effects on me. I think that's why it takes 99 SP, but 99 SP? Jeez. You have to use that in certain situations. I cannot ever advise. Hold up, let me turn on high security. I'm gonna go around the other way. I cannot ever advise using that just casually. There's no reason to use that casually. I saw that that they were about to get a turn, all three of them. So I decided to place that. Yeah, all it did was save me from having to use any, keeping my health full. I only had to use SP items. Digimon. I mean, still hide from hackers. Digimon still can fight me. And he pulls me out of the self-hide. So what if I got into a battle walking past the hacker? Oh, I can't use restoration. I'm gonna battle her anyway. Oh, I can't? Okay, whatever. I can't turn off stealth hide by activating stealth hide. That is the first time that I've seen that. Well, we can see the higher level Digimon take this little higher stage. I'm not really sure if they give more EXP though. Speed boost. I actually don't really want to battle these guys. Now that I think about it. Farm expansion plug-in, nice. That means I can now raise my training farm. Huh? I'm not really feeling it. Can you try it again? That's not right quite either. Maybe you could try it at a higher pitch. Yeah, that's better. Oh dear, you are amusing. Okay, starting over from the beginning. Oh my gosh, how full of those you to come here alone. Still, I admire your courage and spirit. The ones who took your friend are known as the Hacker Kidnapping Group, the Dark Rebels. And the queen of this dark faction, her heart born from beauty, destruction, and darkness, is none other than myself. I knew it. Hail Aquino at your service. Nobody else could have been that annoying. In the case of me in trouble and fear, no. Gaze upon my beauty and melt like butter in a microwave or something. Well, I said butter, but actually, what I'm really in the mood for is something more like ice cream. Oh my gosh, now gaze upon me and melt like ice cream. But before you melt, be sure to put okay! I've had it here. Let's get... What should I do? This conversation really went off the tracks. Oh, did you mention it? There's a regular ice cream. Miss Aquino, we're getting off course here. Oh my, you're right. No time to talk about ice cream. We're talking about kidnapping. Okay, let's start over, everyone. The ones who took your friend are known as the treacherous having group, Dark Rebels. Okay. You know your death ground is trouble and despair, gets upon immunity and melt in fear like butter in a frying pan. Okay! What is this, a time loop or something? Did she hit me with some kind of magic spirit? Is it like Groundhog Day or something? Huh? You want me to get to the point? Oh my, you're right! Sometimes you're brave to bring this talk back on course, Challenger. You must be eager indeed to meet your dark beast. Its fangs, and face its fangs. I like your confidence. Well then, you'll have your wish. Come forth, beast born of P.O. Box 365. What? Ah, we're Greymon. Metal Garurumon. Cool. Hey, now you see what kind of opponent you lost your friend to. No amount of regret can delay the festival of pain in a way. It's ready to take a happy stroll along the big hill suburb. Yeah! Well, for students, that should be pretty painful. Miss Aquino, I think they can probably come up with it. What? 5,000 is pretty rough for a student, no? Even tight squeeze for some working folk. I really think 500 yen is too low. We really need more than that. I'll say that is 100 points off for you. But why? Think about it. If we get 500 yen, we can buy plenty of food for Agumon and Gabumon. I told you, didn't I? We're not hackers. We're tamers. Some hackers treat Digimon like simple data and don't even feed them right. But we're different. Our job as tamers is to raise the quality of Digimon's life and constantly improve their BBQ. Yes, you're right, you know. Okay. 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 Alright. You can't buy friendship. Not real friendship. It has to be at least 6 figures. Okay, they're talking about food. I'm not paying attention anymore. This is why. I mean, I could give you 100,000. Oh, now you said it. Probably not a smart idea on your part. What are we dealing with here? A data and a vaccine? Yeah, something tells me taking him back by force isn't much of a problem. You have the look of power. That's it. I really like that design. Ugh. Gabumon! Agumon, are you okay? We're sorry, Nokia. He was really strong. Don't blame yourselves, Agumon and Gabumon. We all share responsibility for backer battles. It's my fault for being so weak. But I promise I will avenge you. And bring it! Now you got a real fight on your hands. Actually, a real fight is too dangerous. How about a hot dog eating contest, or perhaps a noodling eating contest? You know, please calm down. Don't forget our primary mission here. Oh, that's right. Oh, my poor stomach. I haven't laughed like that in a while. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. This whole kidnapping thing, actually, it's just my little prank. After I split up with you and Eden, it was too boring for me to just hang around the shop, so I kind of started wandering around. I ran into her and we really hit it off, so I decided to pull a fast one on you by bringing you here. Sorry we scared you, Cody. I'm not scared, personally. You saw what happened to your Digimon. I'm Nokia Shirine. I'm the leader of the Rebel Tamer team. This is Agumon and Gabumon. We're super close partners, tied together by fate. Great to meet you. Chiyote. Is that it for our little make-believe session? Yeah, you're great. I owe you one. I don't really get it, but it was fun. Huh, Nokia? You two deserve it, an award, Agumon and Gabumon. Huh? I've seen you before. Ah, I remember now. Look, Agumon. It's the one who saved us when we were being chased by that scary guy in Kowloon. Ah, you're right. We wanted to thank you. Yeah, thanks so much for saving us. Thanks. Oh, so you saved Agumon and Gabumon, huh? I want to thank you too. If you hadn't saved Agumon and Gabumon, I wouldn't have even met them. Anyway, we sure fooled him. He really thought it was a kidnapping, huh? Nah, I think he was just playing with us. You've got to be the worst ham ever, you know. No way! I think I was... okay. Okay, what do you think, Agumon and Gabumon? Decent? But I thought you liked guys. And how are you a ham? Because it tastes good? No, because I'd like to eat bacon. What? They're idiots, all of them. Strange bunch, aren't they? But they help me laugh and relax a lot, so I'm feeling way better. I was really struggling over whether to talk to you about Ryuji. But you want to know, right? Yeah, I guess I can't keep it a secret anymore. Okay, here goes. He's secretly working for Kamishiro. With Kamishiro. The last job breaking into that server? It was ordered by Kamishiro. He pretended he was doing the job for Yugo, and then he deleted the data we were looking for. For all we know, the other jobs we've done up until now have been for Kamishiro too. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't listen. They're using the cost of Erika's therapy to control him. Erika's life is on the line. I can't just quit the team, but I think I'll join up with the rebels for now. Ryuji's taking orders from Kishibe and planning to go to Under Zero. I'm going too, so I can stop him if anything happens. The rebels are working on some kind of Under Zero plan too, so I'll just tag along. I gotta make sure Nokia and those guys don't get into too much trouble. They're strong, but they're still a new team, and they got like zero skill. Someone who knows what they're doing needs to keep an eye on them. Don't worry too much, Coded. Once Chiyote and Ryu, what's-his-face, make Chiyote will help out at Yudi again. Having Chiyote on our team would make us 1,000 times stronger. But stealing hackers from other teams isn't cool. So relax, okay? Hey, Chiyose, were you originally a Jude hacker? An original Jude hacker. Yeah, that's right. Ah, my hair. We started the rebels when we heard the rumors about Jude. You're like Nokia's hero. Oh, really? I kind of like that. Well, if there's anything you want me to teach you, just ask. Seriously? Well then, what's the best food in the human world? I want to ask about food? I want to know too, is there anything better than Kobe beef? Agumon, Gabumon, yeah, it's too much. We don't have many chances like this. We want you to learn as much as you can from you. What? We want to learn as much as we can from you until you find your friend. Repeat what? No. Okay. Okay, leave it to me. And by the way, my friend's name is Ryuji. For some reason, it keeps evolving. That's because she can't get anything right. And that's that. Go back to the shop and help our pal. Don't say anything about Ryuji yet. Sorry to lay that on you. I know it'll be tough to keep a secret from her. Oh, come on, cheer up. Don't go back with that hangdog look on your face. I'm telling you, don't worry. When it's all over, I'll come right back. Ugh. After all, I can't leave the job of watching over that brother and sister to a newbie. So Chiyose went with those guys, huh? What are you planning to do? You heard I was working with Kamishiro, right? So you're going to leave the team like Chiyose? No matter what you say, I'm not cutting ties with Kamishiro. For Erika's therapy, I need Kamishiro Kishibe's support. So then it's true. I had the feeling something was going on. She was up to something dangerous for me. It's fine, Ryuji. Just let it be. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You're not fine. It was for you that I... Then you can just stop. I don't want it anymore. You don't what? You don't want to live? Don't say that. I won't listen to you say that. Ryuji, wait! Erika! Watch over her for me. I need to clear my head. Don't worry. I'll talk to her when I get back from Under Zero. Where's my brother? Oh, Under Zero. Please, go after him. Ryuji and Chiyose put their differences aside. Under Zero is the deepest part of the Aloe server. Go there and stop Ryuji. Jeez. Both of these are true. This is what we'll do. Forget about that. The only reason Jude exists is for Ryuji. A lot happened after Jude broke up. Mom and Dad died, then I got sick. Ryuji nearly worked himself to death, every day trying to look after me. He had to give up on everything that was important to him. So I begged Chiyose to form a team. I wanted someplace where Ryuji could be like his old self. I wanted him to have someone left who was close to him. So Hughie has to survive. For me, please don't let her die. Thank you. Wait, you get that email from Madeoshi, right? It's over, so tell him. I don't know what's going on. However, first let me go back to get butter. So we can get back into our zone. Then I'm actually gonna call it an episode, when we get there. Cause we're almost at an hours of length, and I want to go to the Valhalla server, and then I need to go and do some of Adelier's episodes. Dang it! I did not mean to do that. I was trying to talk to the shop lady. I can talk to literally everybody but her. Come on. I'm gonna grab like 20 more of these. I think I'm gonna stop there. Why? Because I want to make sure that I want to make sure I can. What is the word that I'm looking for here? Oh yeah. I can get my money back. I want to make sure I still have cash left. Alright, well, that is all the time we have on this episode of Digimon Story CyberSleuth Hacker's Memory. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.